nowadays people want to have a fast course and they want to get a certificate and then they want to start teaching. And but in our Gurukulam there is always something more to learn.
I also learning. I'm studying with the student now. Learning with the gurus is finished. Now learning with
So my question is, how can someone come out of this mind frame of, like a college education and then, enter into the mind frame of learning in a Gurukulam education?
So what he's asking is very important and very good questions actually. But what we are on to expecting now, the people, the new generations and these modern societies destroy everything. There's nothing left with the culture. The culture was the revolutions against our culture, okay? Because we have to go back our evolution culture. Evolution culture is a beautiful culture, okay? So now is evolution culture, and the learning style of 1 month learning style is just a spark you up, like a short courses become a guru, okay? It can be a guru. Why not? You can think yourself a guru. Why not? You can always. I can. What I learned, you can't ask questions like what you have the freedom. And I have no freedom of learning. I was just like nowadays you have YouTube and Facebook. You can questions about anybody. You can ask the question about your president. Nobody will care about, because you have the port to go for YouTube and Facebook. You can write about. But in that time, you think he's an open mind for that. That is things is weakening your discipline. That 2 days before, one guy will call me and from Singapore, and they want to learn Karlakatai, and they told me, and I was talking to someone else. I called Day, and he think I call him his Day, and he think, you call me Day. I tell him, yes, what do you want? And then tell him, I'm not giving you business. I'm not giving you business. And he doesn't know I'm not doing business. I'm not doing a business for him to selling my Karlakatai. And people think my Karlakatai is 5,000 rupees. Okay? And I give you 10,000 rupees, and the same Karlakatai I can give you. The same price I will give you. 10,000 I give you. And I want to require the wood. And I want the perfection of the Karlakatai. And you know why I'm telling you? How much time I'm invested for that, to selecting the wood and seasoning the wood, and then the perfection of the Karlakatai making. You know how much I have to spend my time, how much deposit I give for my workers, for you. You don't know. And how many times I'm calling the guy who collect the Karlakatai, and he's just, I will make it, sir. I will make it, sir. It's easy to get the money, and he's not making easily. But he's taking all the new wood, and then new unseasoned wood. Yeah, you know what is wood seasoning? You don't know. Maybe I will talk about the wood seasoning here as well. The 2 seconds. Seasoning wood, the wood is chopped from the tree. Now I'm not going to chop the tree nowadays, because this wood is always what I have. The wood is all antique woods. It's an old, long time seasoned wood I'm using for Karlakatai. But specifically, the Vaimaram is the best wood for Kaikaralai. And now I also scientifically check what is Vaimaram. I also can't find in Google's. Okay, Google also missing, I think, Vaimaram. Okay. And Vaimaram is one of the specific wood for Karlakatai. Okay, and that is the things that they notice in the Karlakatai. People all talk about Vaimaram. You always practice with Karlakatai. You can for 100 years the wood is not spoiled. Okay. But this wood are seasoning. One wood you chopped from the tree, you have the seasoning from climate seasoning. Climate seasoning means the wood will be cracked, comes naturally. Wood is finishing well. After making Karlakatai, it naturally get cracked. Okay, so that means the wood is not seasoned. And wood is round shape, You can't cut the tree and you can't make a round shape Karlakatai. You have to slice the Karlakatai, make it square, and then you can make a round shape. Okay, can't make the round shape wood and can't make a round shape Karlakatai. That Karlakatai is 500 rupees, you can easily buy. I can give you the address if you want, but that's not Karlakatai, first of all. Okay, that's no wood is important, the Karlakatai making the shape is important. But people are missing that. Why the art was destroyed? That's why I'm reasoning to talk about the wood. Everything they want easier, cheaper. Everything want to be new, alternative things, products. You can make a plastic Plastic karlakate also you can make. And called not a plastic karlakate you can take. Karla plastic you can take. Okay. And Karla iron also you can tell. Karla kata you can't sell because there's not wood, isn't it? It's not natural material. Okay, we are doing with the natural material. Our ancestors who followed the roots, that is the same roots we are following here. That is the way the Gurukulam methods we following that. But short courses will change the people, and then the beginning they enter to the short courses, and then they feel themselves with the short courses, and then short courses changing their life. Okay, when they're changing their life, and then they start to think, why not I can teach to the other people. So they will become a coach now. Short courses I'm giving for 2-month courses, 1 month learning, 1 month training. They're making a coaches now. After coaches, they become a senior coach. And 2-3 years, he is a senior coach level, and then going to the instructor level. Okay, so we're going to instructor level. Okay, so coach, short courses, 1 or 2 years. How many years? Already 5 years, nearly 3 years.
3 years. Sir.
3 years already spent. Now he's become instructor, really going to the instructor course level. So the traveling through it. So when you start courses only, they make you to travel. They make you the routes to travel. Then you understand how many people you make better. If you make 1,000 people better, means how can you can grow for 1,000,000 people better. And that the short courses changed your shortly life to enter to the new world, to the Gurukulam world. So the Gurukulam world will travel, and then you travel, millions of people you can healing, and then naturally the people will follow. But there is some of them, of course, there's God's create everyone who is not everyone is healthy, isn't it? People are blind, people are handicapped, everyone. So some of them scolding you some rubbish things, don't bother that. You are focused in what you align your focus, you follow the focus things, because that is the only way you can travel. People are jealous, people are anger, people are not, why I can do them himself like master, I am a master. They tell all the word. In the actions, show the truth. The word can't tell the truth. The actions show your truth. So your action show, and your truth will come out. So that is the short course is enter to yourself, and then you follow. Automatically they pull into the art will pull into it. So now he is not doing Karlakate. Karlakate doing him. So Karlakate guide him, not he guide the Karlakate. Okay, Karlakate is already a masterpiece. The masterpiece will be, the energy is inside. My energy is inside the Karlakate. The Karlakate already guide him. I don't need, he doesn't need me. I'm watching. Karlakate watching every day. So that is the way of learning. That is the way of traveling to the Gurukulam. So when you pull into it, you obeying and you traveling. That is the way of short courses, pull into it, and then automatically they travel through this. When you travel through this, you automatically understand your life, understand through your student, you understand their life. So your knowledge was gaining, and this is the root of become a Guru. So you are become a Guru, you are traveling to that route. You understand, yeah?
Yes, I got it. Can I ask a last question?
Yeah.
So I just wanted to ask you, now we are not just Gurukulam, we are the Kshatriya Gurukulam. So can you speak a little bit about what is the purpose of a Kshatriya Gurukulam in this world?
I'm telling the truthful things, okay? There's two varieties of Kshatriyas. Okay, the two varieties, two type of Kshatriyas. One is loyal to king. One is loyal to God. Two gods, there are two Kshatriyas only in the left in the world. Okay? And then who else you want to be loyal, that is your choices. Okay? Two Kshatriyas was made into the universe. The God will, one is loyal to king and while one is loyal to God. But what these Kshatriyas, now there's no king in this world. Yeah? There's no king in this world. So now is loyal to your God. What is your God? It's your energy is your God. Okay? Shakti is your God. Okay? So the God, whatever your spiritual practice is your God. Whatever your life happiness is your God. Whatever you follow, what you think is a Karlakate is a God, whatever you believe is a God. Okay? So the loyal towards a king is whatever you believe. Okay, he is my loyal, I want to give my loyal to him. So you are loyal to him. Even God also come and loyal to me. I want the God never ask loyal towards him. If you are loyal towards your king, like a Karna, okay? Karna is he already a demigod. Okay? Karna is a demigod, but his loyal is towards his friend. Okay. Even Krishna come and ask me, talk about, explain to him. He understand. Oh my God, he's loyal already, big loyal to his friend. That is his destiny. That is his birth destiny. So why we can't? Anyone have to be loyal towards that way. That is the God. Okay. So whatever the loyal towards the things is Kshatriyas. So the two Kshatriyas, king loyal towards the king, loyal towards the God. So what you believe inside you, what you are a Kshatriya, or if you are Kshatriya, you are loyal towards someone, or you are loyal towards the God. You have to decide it, and then you start your practice. Without this, you can't start the practice. Okay, my loyal towards him, and then he guide you, misleading your guide. And God, I loyal to only God. I listen only the God. Only my obey discipline towards the God. Then the energy will guide you. Okay, the God's energy will guide you. So this is a Kshatriyas is a loyal towards the God. Okay, so whatever you God, you called as a Jesus as a God, or Allah is a God, or Shiva is a God. It's your decisions. Okay, but that is a God. There is a God. Something is a God. Okay, that is the way only we practice all the way. And the Kshatriya means is people who practice the Kshatriya's life. That is a Kshatriya. Kshatriya is not born Kshatriya. Kshatriya is a practice, way of practice. Okay. Why it's a way of practice? Why you can't born as a Kshatriyas? Okay. So like example, people think is a Kshatriyas must be only Kshatriyas baby become a Kshatriyas. Oh. Kshatriya's baby also is a big businessman. Big businessman baby also can become a Kshatriya. And the Brahmin also have a Kshatriya Brahmins. Okay. So the Kshatriyas, whatever you are practicing in your lifetime, okay, whatever you decide to practice Vedas, okay, Vedas, understanding a Brahmins, understanding the Shiva, became a Kshatriyas. Okay, why Shiva is Kshatriyas? Shiva is the art of destroyer. So you want to be pray the Shiva, you become a Kshatriya only. Okay, Kshatriyas is a way of practice. Is not by birth you can be Kshatriya. Even by birth you think you are Kshatriya, you are not a Kshatriya. You have to practice to be a Kshatriya. You have to learn it. You have to learn and follow the style of Kshatriyas. That is the only way of Kshatriya's practice. People think is hard to understand. When your realization started, you will start your understanding it. Okay. I got it.
Yeah. Okay, Ashan. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I understood a lot today. Thank you.
Thank you.